Om. So in this video, this is not going to be a very long video. I wanted to show you something. This is called a numeroscope in Chaldean numerology, and you can see I've just changed my name. And to bring this into context, what we're looking at here, this big one is the body. This is your chakra center, the lower chakra center. This is more like your sacral. This is your root. This is like more like your throat and heart area, and so these are different areas of your life. And all these numbers mean stuff. And this is like your sex life, your self-esteem, your flow of energy. This is like your communication, your cash flow, all this. This is your close friends, your spouse or significant relationships, your associates, colleagues, employees. This is like how the world sees you, your brand. This is like your desires, your sexual energy, what you attract and what you magnetize to you, how you feel on the inside. This is like your personality and charisma, how this is translated to the outer world, what people feel from you, how you radiate. Do you radiate stardom like a celebrity? Do you radiate spirituality? Do you radiate influencer? This all can be changed. So name change numerology is an interesting subject because my observations is you won't even be attracted to change your name unless you have learned the lessons or gone through the proper karma in order to be able to do that. And on the flip side of that, those who are drawn to change their name are some people who have cleared a lot of karma, especially when you're talking about changing your surname, your last name. This is showing a big shift in your ancestral karma. And the name change is really beautiful because if you know what you're doing, you can literally rewrite your karma. And the whole goal of name change, like, this is your essence, this is who you are, this is your soul seed in this chart. This is the same chart as this, it's just presented differently. It's a little bit more robust where this is missing some of the calculations. It's just the perspective of the soul, this is the perspective of the person. Aligning your energies in such a way where your energies, which you can't change your birth date, but the name, which is like the body of the soul, it impacts your physical body. This is like health centers and stuff like this. If you have certain tough numbers in your energy, you can get stuck easier. Like Steve Jobs had certain numbers here that was very conducive for him getting cancer. And so physical health, sex life, relationships, how you communicate, how you think, your mind flow, your strategies, your emotions, how you process emotions, how and what you magnetize, how you feel on the inside behind the scenes, how your soul adapts itself to become as desires, your will, your personality, how you go after this, how you radiate, what are you looking at for a career and stuff like this, what you're attracting and drawing to you in life in general, what is the direct overall path, how the integrity of your field is it grounded, was it easily to get off kilter and throw off your whole system. Some of what you can do with numerology. So if you know how to do name change, and you know how to use particularly the right numbers that correspond with your specific chart, you have a very powerful technology. I can't tell you how many times that I've said, I am so lucky as I've gone through this process. Now, I've changed my name before, but not like this. I've changed my first name many times. In fact, the biggest recent change, which has happened in 2022, was probably the biggest name change I've ever gone, where I leaned into it all the way. I introduced myself as that. I let my friends know this is my name. Most people, in fact, by the time I changed my name, I did it in a way where people only knew me by that name. Business cards, my email address, all my social profiles. And after my life has changed, that was 3 years ago, and my life had totally changed to the point where I actually left the country. My job changed, my career changed, my relationships changed, my money changed. All kinds of change just from changing my first name. Being able to manipulate also the middle names, adding and subtracting, and also your last name is truly, truly profound. And I've just started this process of actually doing this. I'm actually going for a legal name change this time because now that I know what I'm doing with this specifically, I'm doing the legal change because it anchors the legal name. If you can do it, is also very powerful because it anchors that energy when it's on your driver's license, your social security card, your bank statements, all this stuff. It further reinforces that energy, and the more you can reinforce it, the more powerful it is. So I'm saying all this to say if you are interested in doing name change numerology, please reach out to me. This is a very, very high ticket item, though. I'm not gonna try to say this is something. This is a very, very important process. This is literally putting the responsibility of being able to know how to change your karma, knowing all the calculations and what everything means. And I cannot tell you the amount of hours that I have invested in just changing my own name. It's juggling. You're juggling so many calculations simultaneously where everything lines up. It's almost like finding a needle in the haystack and like getting struck by lightning or winning the lottery. It's very, very, but this is the process. And in my own name, I've probably invested easily 12, maybe 18 hours of probably bursts of 3 to 5 hours per session of doing this. It's a very, very high ticket item. So if you are interested in this, it has massive, massive ramifications. This is really for people who are wanting to change their karma on a deep, deep level that will give them an energy flow where it makes it easy for them to manifest what they want and go after and bring to them what they want as well. You can change your personality. If there's certain attributes if you want to include or things like this, you can build your personality, build your desire, build your body in a way that is conducive for you. Leave a comment below. Also check out my website. I will put a link in the description of this video where you can link up with me and get my contact information. Wishing the best. Happy manifesting. God bless.